What is the worst sport experience?
These niggas gave up on me. They gave up on me.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy J live here, and we back with another video. This video, I'm gonna get a little more personal with you guys, just on my overall, what's going on, what this video means to me alone. The title of the video is the worst experience in sports. If y'all don't know, I play sports. I play football, posted pictures right here, but I also used to hoop, post pictures right here. A lot of people will say the worst experience in sports is an injury, losing a game, losing a championship game, or just being on a bad team alone.
You're trash, kid.
But to me, the worst experience in sports is losing your love for the game. Losing your love for the game can be for different reasons. Coaching, teammates, situations. Growing up a kid, I've played all three sports. I was playing football, basketball, baseball, anything I could get my hands in, I was playing. And that's when I lived in Minnesota. If you see some of my younger videos that I've reacted to before, I'll post in this video right here. I reacted to my older videos. I lived in Minnesota. Eventually stuff went down to where we moved down to Iowa. And Iowa is where I kind of stopped playing baseball. Not saying I didn't love baseball, I didn't fall out of love for baseball. I just kind of grew out of it. And we stayed in Iowa for 5 years. Sports-wise, those 5 years were probably my worst 5 years I've ever felt. So eventually, me and my family needed something new. So we moved down half across the country and went down to North Carolina. And that was my junior year of high school. My sophomore year, I didn't play football because, like I said, in Iowa, I wasn't gonna get anything. I wasn't gonna get no reps. So kind of just sat back and let it mess with my mental. So moving to North Carolina, I had a new opportunity, new coaches, new everything. Got to the point where I was getting reps. You know, football season was starting up. I was starting in games. So that led to the off season. The off season is when we got a whole new coaching staff. So all the work I put in was reset. And a lot of the coaches they picked from already had their hands in our football team. Now going back to last year in basketball, I kind of realized that, I know people jokingly, but I guess levels say shit, but there's levels to it. You know, I'm not saying I cannot still hoop, I can still drop a bucket, but the height requirements start to get there, you know, and all that other tedious stuff. I focus on one sport. I tried out for the basketball team. The coach told me to come back because I made the team. But like I said, I felt like I wasn't going to get reps. Just because our team was already good. Our team was better than our football team. Not saying I'm not up to par or I can't hoop with the niggas, but football season's starting to come up now. And I'm in the weight room. You know, they're installing plays. I'm in my playbook. I'm working outside of school, in my grades, doing anything and everything where I can get this started spot. The coach we have now had a 7-on-7 team. A lot of the players from the 7-on-7 team are on my team. As much as I don't want to say favorites were being picked. Beginning of spring practice, I was a starter position. I was putting in the work. The work showed off in what I did over the summer. And a lot of y'all niggas can say it's complaining and I'm not getting out the mud, but my work has been shown. Eventually got to the point where I started to lose more reps because even though I was the starter, you know it's bad when a coach can't even remember your name. And it can't be like I wasn't making memorable plays because I was getting in the backfield every time. The shift motivated me more. It motivated me to work even harder because I was outworking the niggas that were getting more spots than me. And that's ball. That's any sport. Sometimes your work doesn't pay off. And maybe that's not God's plan for you. A lot of people have this image of what they want themselves to be in the future, but God builds a plan for everybody. Everybody open up their book with me. Proverbs 3:5-6. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. In that verse it says, basically, God has a plan for you. Follow the will of the Lord, and he will direct you in the path you truly want to go. I'm not truly saying I'm over with football, because I'm not going to give up that easy. I'm still going to go to practice. I'm trying to get in the reps. But I had a talk with my coach about a week ago. And I asked him, I was like, why am I not getting the reps I feel I deserve? I'm in my playbook. I'm in the weight room. I'm in the classroom studying. Like, all these are things you push out that are going to help you. But I'm not getting reps. And he BS'd me. You know, he went around the bush. So to me, it felt like there was nothing that I could have kept doing to satisfy him. But he started to give me more reps. Because I went and I feel that if I talked to him as a man, it's 1-to-1, it would be an understanding there. But eventually my reps started to drop again. And there was more confusion because now I'm working even harder than I was before. Because now I've come and I've said my talking, I have to back it up. But there's only so much you can do when you're not getting the opportunities you want. Like I said, I've been playing football since I was 2 years old. Since I was able to get in pads and get in the helmet. I've been to Twichh Hill camps. I've been to camps. I've done everything. But he's not seen it. And that is, as I feel, is one of the worst things in sports. Now, I know this video is a little on the more sadder side, I guess, if some of y'all want to take it that way. But it's more just opening my mind to y'all. Just kind of being more vulnerable and comfortable with the camera. As if this shit don't work out, it's just me, y'all. Like, I have backups, but I'm going full hard with this YouTube if this football shit don't work out. But must believe there is more videos coming out soon. I'm gonna try to push out 2 videos a week.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
If not, I'm gonna keep myself accountable, but I will be streaming, so be in tow for that. I post on my socials below when I'm live or when I'm streaming. If not, you'll get the notification if you follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. We are like 50 away from 100 followers on Twitch. We're finally monetized, so I can start making money off this now, man. So we really could go full throttle with this Twitch stuff and this YouTube, TikTok, all of that. Follow me on there. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button. Peace.